Friends, something's happened in the 30-day real estate market that has not happened since 2020. Russell Harris here with Live 30A Real Estate, sitting on one of the piers in Watercolor overlooking Western Lake. I'm actually looking at the construction on the bridge right now that is still ongoing. For those of you coming out for spring break in the next coming months, please be safe, please respect the area, and we're gonna love you back, I promise. We're grateful for you coming. But I had to come out here today for two reasons. One, it's an absolutely gorgeous day. The weather is fantastic right now. This is the vibe right now. It's just, yes. But the second reason is because I want to talk to you about the market. First thing I want to say is the inventory is down big time. It has plummeted. In fact, from its peak back in March of 2025, it has come down 33%. That is a much more shallow pool of homes to choose from for buyers. Another thing that cannot be understated is pending listings outpacing sold listings. For those of you that don't understand what that means that more homes were put under contract than actually sold. And of the last 9 months, 8 of those months, pending listings have outpaced sold listings. But the number one metric that helps tell the temperature of a market, whether or not a market is cool or hot, buyer or seller, is something called the absorption rate. And our absorption rate has fallen for the 8th consecutive month, and that is something that has not happened since the explosion in our market in the year 2020. If you know anything about the 30-day real estate market, you know that everyone who was contemplating buying in 2019 was kicking themselves in 2020 and 2021. And that's something that we're seeing right now. Right now, the absorption rate is sitting at around 9.7 months of inventory, and that is a steep, steep decline from its peak of 16.5 months in June of 2025, nearly half. Some other metrics that support how active the market has become and will likely continue to expand is we're seeing the sold price start climbing up. Meanwhile, we're seeing the sold to list ratio, that's your negotiation power approximately, maintaining steady around 94%. And then our days on market is hovering at around 120, 123 days on market. So with inventory coming down, pending listings outpacing sold listings, negotiations and days on markets maintaining steady, sale prices starting to come up, and the spring break market starting in the next month, I think it's very safe to say that we're going to see a very active spring and summer market in 2026. So how does all of this translate for you? Well, if you're a buyer, your window's closing, and smart buyers already know this. They've already started moving. That's why pending contracts have outpaced sold listings. That means that buyers are putting things under contract because they know what's coming. So you've really only got, spring break starts, I think, first, second week of March, so you really only have about a month. If you're trying to beat the window where people start coming off the bench and the amount of competition goes up while your negotiating power goes down. Now for sellers, don't let that encourage you too much. There are buyers, more and more buyers entering the market. That's a great thing. However, we still have over 9.7 months of inventory on our market. So there's still plenty of options for buyers. Technically speaking, that's still a buyer's market. If your home does not stand out, is not unique in some way, or is not show ready, and when I say unique and show ready, if your home is, say, a spec build, or there's about 10 other homes within a mile radius that are just like it, the way to stand out and be unique is via price. So if you are not show ready and priced accordingly, or have some sort of defining feature about your home to make it stand out to potential buyers, they will easily gloss over it. And if you're not priced well, you're going to get lost and behind the market within a week, 2 weeks time. There's a jet flying over right now. That's something that never gets old out here. He's got them afterburners on. Oh, there's his buddy right behind him. Cool. So, all that to say, if you have any questions about the 30-day real estate market, the 30-day area, please don't hesitate to reach out. Drop a comment down below. I have a link down in the description if you'd like to sign up for my email list. I send out regular updates about the market, and it would be a pleasure to help you. So, with all that said, from Watercolor, I hope you and your family have a blessed day. Take care.